So good. Let's wave up and check it out. Well, that's good you're here. It's nice. It's been a lifesaver. We went from 3,000 square feet on Palm Canyon with windows and 25-foot ceilings, and we came in here, and it's and then the shit hit the fan, and it's been great to be with. One of the girls calls it the womb room, because it just takes away all that distraction. So we've been able to come in here and kind of get centered and stay healthy. And they let me start Zooming on the day the lockdown happened, which is great. Good. Just take a nice deep breath in. And on your exhale, softly cover up your eyes, straighten your spine, relax your lips, smooth your brow, and settle in. Let your breath draw in through your nose and invite yourself to cultivate an intimate relationship with your breath. Invite yourself to be your breath and breathe your breath and follow your breath to your yoga, the yog, that intimate void. Invite yourself to cultivate that connection between the body, mind, and spirit, to befriend yourself and to participate in your healing. Let's take a deep breath and lift the arms up and overhead and open up anything that may be clogging the connection. And then softly move out through the ether body. Let the shoulders drop and reach out through your fingers and lower the arms slowly, just feeling how your ether body feels, how your energy field is. Ground yourself. Feel the thickness, the sensation of the ether. And then easy, reach the arms out, up and overhead. Humbly slide down the heart line, nestling at the breastplate, pausing for a couple of breaths, scanning the body, making sure that you find the magic, the places that give you joy. And easy, slide the hands on down, shift the chest forward and back. Let's just sweep the body forward and back. Chest pops through the shoulders and rounds back behind the tailbone. Good. Good. Well, that's a nice shirt too. I see his little tusk. And then easy, let's spin the torso around the pelvic bowl. So you lead with your chest, particularly at the angles, so that when you lean out over the right thigh, that you feel it in your left lower back, in that connection where the hips are. The grimaces are showing productivity. Go in the other direction. It's the twinge, the wake-up twinge. And then all my girls have these hip issues. Judith must have one. Brenda's got her leg all cattywampus. Come easy into the center, arms out, up and overhead. Just slide humbly down, easy, and just shift your feet. And really find conscientiously your sit bones, how you're rooted into the earth, giving yourself distance. 9 times breathing, sit tall, reaching through the fingertips out off the hips. Inhale up, exhale down. Breathe in up, exhale down. Breathe in up, exhale down. Breathe in up, exhale down. 3 more. Hold the arms up and spin off to the right side. Just find that kneecap. Let that right hand crawl back with spider fingers near the tailbone. Keeping the thighs open, the chest lifted, the shoulders dropped. Breathe in, breathe out. Pressing down on the inside. Dean Gray. Now I have to find a new name. Pressing down the inside thigh. Eyes are wide open, seeing if you can see your guides, your gods, and your ghosts. Breathing in, breathing out. Good job. And then easy, slide the hands along down on the ground and inhale, lift up. And exhale, rotate off to the left side. Let the fingers, spider fingers, crawl near the center point, the center line of your tailbone. Right hand on the outside of the thigh. Right thigh, that right inner thigh is engaged, keeping you grounded and lifted, breathing. Letting the chest be radiant. Leaning back slightly with the back of your head. It's actually very cool in here today. Flatten the belly, slide the hands along, out, up, and overhead. Inhale, up, slide on down, easy, nestling your thumbs at the breastplate and dedicating this practice and this breath to your finer qualities. Remembering to magnify your curiosity and your kindness, your compassion, your creativity, practicing that art of forgiving quickly and being willing to look at things from a different perspective, staying true to the resonance with the divine. Slide the hands down, easy, fold the knees in, and just take your legs open wide. Oh no, starting off right off the bat. Now this is when, because we have extras, sit on the folded side of the blanket. Or that thing is good. Or tuffet. So you sit up on the folded side, and then you pull. Yep, there's many more blankets as well, legs. And an abundance of tuffets of varying thicknesses. So you can pull your skin that's on your buns back so that you really find that resonance with the ground. You girls okay with the legs?
All you Miss Muffets.
All you Miss Muffets. Are you good with your tuffet? Inhale, lift up, exhale down. Toes towards your nose. Inhale, lift up. Easy, come down onto the thighs, lift the chest up. Oh, lean forward. Point the toes, push the heels. Squeeze the toes. Point the toes. See how it is down there? What's on the bottom of the pool? What's on the bottom of the pool? You better be able to see the bottom of the pool before you dive in, legs. He swims like a maniac. He's a pro swimmer. Mm-hmm. And then hold on to your ankles. Oh, no, they're called shin bones. You can hold on to your ankles, Judith, and just move the shoulders. Loosen up, feeling it in your back. So the shoulder wants to turn to go right into that midline. That's good. Good. The girls like this one. The boys hate it. It's very real in your hamstrings, yes?
Yeah.
I know. It's exciting to do something. Keep the heels pushed, the toes to the sky. Bring your chest for a little more, Dean Greg. Sam Paul. Breathing. Come back into the center. Lift the chest up. Slide the hands along, elbows up. Stretch out and look at the ground. Shoulders back. Chest forward. Lengthening the spine. Yes or no? Press it. No, we should have these guys on grimace mode. Should have breathing. Go a little further, just a little. Trying to soften, trying to relax, because you won't hurt yourself if you have the weight on your hands. And then easy, press back up. Inhale, arms up overhead. Happy cactus, back of the arms, try and touch, wing bones squish. Lift the chest up, look up at the sky. Good. Open and close your jaw. Spin those upper ribs to the sky. Push the heels hard. Ah, wow, you look like ancient creatures. Ah. And then easy, take the hands back down behind you. And good job, I forgot to spin. And inhale, lift your hips up. Oh, that's good, a little higher. Oh, good. Elbows together, chest up more. Ah, and easy, come back down. Susan reminded me that we didn't twist. Oh, don't worry about your legs.
That one does not hurt.
This one?
No, the one we're lifting up top.
Oh, good. Remember to breathe, though. Let your head go with you. Arms a little bigger, Dean Greg.
How can I get bigger?
Well, kind of like this. Yeah, remember your creature, your wild creature. And then easy, sweep the arms up overhead, slide on down, take your left leg, pull it in, go under the thigh. Oh. Wiggle your right toes. Open your leg a little further apart. Sit up on your tuffet. There. It gives you a little extra lift. Inhale, arms up and overhead. Separate the arms. Remember Angela and her eyeball instructions. Inhale, lift up, look up, swing to the right leg, and then stretch out over it, keeping the left leg anchored. Hands go anywhere along either side of the shin bone you can go. If you hit the ground with your spider fingers, you can torque your upper torso to make a T so that the shoulders are in direct line with your leg. That means you pull back on the right shoulder, toes to the nose, so that that thoracic spine, that upper rib cage angles out over the thigh. Chin is off the notch, gazing at the ankles more than at the thigh. They're prettier anyway. And easy. Inhale, lift up, right hand's gonna go, thumb on the inside, 4 fingers on the outside. Push down on the shin so it anchors into the ground. Left arm sweeps up. Use your left shoulder, raise your left bosom, gaze over the left fingertips. All the way back, all the way back. See if you can see Radha and Krishna back there in the corner, baby.
I'm trying to lift my left boob.
Okay. Good, it's better. Lift your head a little bit. Open your eyes. See if you can see them in the corner of your eyes. Good, and then lower that arm around to your lower back. You can grab the fingers and try and pull it to the pocket of your shorts. And grab the pocket and then let that right arm be inside the shin. And again, try and roll that shoulder back, lengthen the neck, push with the heel. Gaze, lift the chest more. That's it, more. Much better. Breathe in, breathe out. Try and breathe in through the nose, legs. And then you can pant on the out breath. You know that, you're a Savima. And then release the arm gently. Watch out for the shoulder. You have to release easy. Curl it up and overhead. Turn the palm to the sky. Point the toes, fingers to your toes. And slide that right elbow inside the thigh. Use it as leverage. Let the left elbow go over your ear. More. No, not your thumb, your elbow. Breathing. Beautiful. Expand and stretch the lower connection of your lungs. Let your head turn towards your right knee. And then turn your head so your face is straight forward and the elbows over your ear. I mean, you feel it, yes? Isn't it exciting? It's so real. Good, and then easy. Inhale into your left rib cage. Windmill up. Hi, Brenda, we'll join you now. Stretch that right arm out. Gaze elegantly over the right arm. Scoop through all your energy and sweep up. Curl back and opening the body, opening the pelvis. Curl back. Look at your Radha and Krishna more, baby. More. Curl your back. See the waterfall? Good. Creating lots of space between your lower ribs. Breathe in, breathe out. I'm in the lower ribs today. Plop on down and easy. Ta-da, poor ta-da. There's a herd of people that died in the last 3 weeks. A herd, an absolute herd. I'd say 20. I can name 10 off bat, including Cal.
Including who?
Cal.
Oh, Cal.
Yeah.
2 of my friends dropped in. It's just like that.
Oh, I know. My neighbor I've been involved with, it's just, and the queen, she pretty much took a choice. Rub, 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 stretch the leg out. That's interesting because the only time you get this kind of openness is if you're really super frog, super breaststroke.
Yeah, I'm not.
Oh, I'm not.
My knees can't do a good breaststroke.
Well, that's why this is so exciting. Opening the pelvic bowl. Because you ask those ligaments and those tendons, you know, and you're still working with the fluids in the hip socket, but you're asking for that pelvis to open. Hi, Rusty. Look how big you got. He got big. He got taller. He started right at the pandemic, so he's got to be 2.
Mm-hmm.
Amazing.
He's
October. Wow. There you go. Push the heel, toes towards the nose. Find yourself. Just take a quick scan and see how you feel. Notice if your weight is equally balanced. You know, we all have that kind of oddities to our spine that create a different settling in our pelvis. Hands come out, inhale, lift up, and just keep aerating the body, creating that buoyant breath to create space between the ribs. Let the discs plump up, let the muscles become more flexy. One more. Hold the arms up, separate the arms, shake out your head. Inhale, now lift out of your waist, spin the torso towards the leg and bow down, catch yourself, and then adjust. Let your fingertips touch anywhere along the shin bone. You know, Judith, you can go way out to your extended forward bends because she's super flexy.
Flexy, but my right knee's bugging me a little bit, so it's not quite so flexy.
Ah, she's cooked noodle.
We're working.
Her partner was a famous spaghetti trattoria. So
I brought you curries, didn't I? I brought you 2.
Oh yeah, you brought me one. I ate some of it. Then you made me so nervous.
You don't get poisoned.
Well, I didn't, but I only tried it once. You made me so nervous. I have to try it again. It's really good.
I'll bring you some fresh.
So organize yourself. Remember the left shoulder blade rolls down and back. You try and line the center of your heart over your thigh. This side's much better for both you guys. Toes towards your nose. Do you feel it in your own body? Isn't that interesting? It's your La Femme side. It's the left side. Curling and breathing easy.
We're familiar with her.
I like this too. Breathing. So you begin to trust that your muscles will let you fold over the thigh and reach out. Keep the chin off the notch so that the throat stays open so you continuously are aerating the body. And then easy. Slide your fingers back towards your knee Take the left arm and come down onto your shin bone, just below the knee. This way you press down on that leg so it glues itself to the earth. Then the right arm is free to stretch beyond the toes. Gaze follows the right fingertips, lifting up out of the pelvis, taking the right wing bone and arcing the arm back and open. Oh, pointing at Europe. Across the pond, they say. Actually, you're pointing towards Hawaii here. But lift the chest, press down on the legs, spin the torso, breathe in, breathe out. Good, nice. Space from the ear, good. And then easy, go ahead and take that right arm, wrap around your lower back. See if you can pull the fingers to the pocket of your pants. There's a whole technique where there's a strap where you get yourself all tangled up. Pressing on the inside of the thigh. Good. Roll that right shoulder back a little more. That's it, Judith. And then press back in your back and the back of your head. So you change that relationship in the right hip, yes or no? Just by angling the body back over the design. And then softly, without wrecking your shoulder, relax that right hand, let it unfold, come up and overhead, turn the palm to the sky, and point towards your toes. Good, easy. So you can, that's beautiful. There you go. Drop down a little more, Suze. There you are. Nice, Brenda. Breathing in, breathing out. Oh, it's funny. We maintain that commitment to inhabiting our vessel to the best of our ability, to the most that we can care, to learn, to listen. Lift the chin a little bit. That right shoulder blade goes back just a little bit. Legs, yes. Breathe in, breathe out. And then easy. Release and lift up. It's a rough. Gaze out. Lifting, sweeping, grab your stuff, roll it up your chakra, line up, and toss it over your head. Curl back to the fountain. I mean, it's called a river and a waterfall. Curl the body. And then easy down we come. And we find ourselves with our ta-da. And slide on down easy. And pull that leg in. Actually, open your legs out and see if it shifts. Oh, yay, they say. Yay, they say. Rub that rebar, squeeze the inner knee, and go ahead and give yourself the well-being roar through the lymphatics and digestion. Yeah, low in the digestion. This is why they all beat their chests. Was to keep the lymphatics going, keep your adrenals going, or up in here. You got all of your thyroid, your thymus. Rub the center of your forehead and move up onto your scalp. So see if the skin on your scalp is moving on your skull. Poco masaje. And then the center of your forehead, and then the crown of your head underneath my bun. Good. So clear channel, rooted and grounded in this, we're really vulnerable in this position as well. Squeeze your toes, squeeze your hands, and let's drag the legs in. And roll over into child's pose. So find your knees open and crawl yourself out softly. settle in, kind of give yourself a little opportunity to wiggle and move around. You can rest your head on your fists if you wish. Or let your hands go into prayer pose behind your skull. Soften your belly, soften your inner thighs. You know, we pray for the safe passage and the graceful union that happens when you leave and you shed the skin, in that sense, leave the vehicle behind. Slide the hands out, dig the fingertips in, lift the elbows and shimmy and shake. Lower the hands down, inhale up onto all fours. Cat and cow, just stretch and articulate the tailbone. Loosen the jaw, spin the hips around the knees. Careful your knee, Judith, you might not want to spin like this. Oh, good. Just find yourself fluid and easy and liquid. There goes my hair. And easy, curl the toes under and sit back on your heels. Organize your hands so that the shoulders slide from the ears and you're looking at the fingertips, dropping the shoulders from the ears and really stretching out your toes. And then hinge up onto all fours. Easy, go ahead and sweep backwards into a small baby downward facing dog. The elbow creases are squeezed together. The forefinger and thumb are pressed down strongly. The shoulders are away from your ears. Go ahead and raise your heels and then pulse the feet, alternating heels down to the ground. Pulse your chest towards your thighs. Strong, straight arms, elbows squeezed. Stay in communication with your extremities. Good. Try not to go knock-kneed, working in a good alignment. Stretch out the Achilles. Forefinger and thumb press strong. Shoulders out of the ear. And then easy, both heels rise up. And then both heels drop down. 3 breaths, organized downward facing dog, nice and strong. Breathe in, breathe out. Filling the body, feeding the brain, breathing into the cells, into the marrow of your bones, stretching the back of your legs. 3 more breaths. Strong, pushing the earth away, staying engaged. Upside down mountain. 1 more breath. And without moving hands or feet, just hinge your bosoms over your thumbs into plank pose. A little lower, Greg Dean.
Oh, what?
Lower the central core. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, down dog. Inhale into plank. Hinging, a little lower, bosoms forward. That's it. Squeeze the buns. Exhale, down dog. Inhale into plank. 3 breaths, or actually, now's our turn. 10 little push-ups. It gets easier every time you do them. Yes? Use your stomach, use your buns. Come on, Judith. Exhale, exhale into down dog. Inhale into plank, drop the knees, easy, softly. Drop the knees, elbows stay in, drop the bosoms down to your thumbs, buns stay up. And then slide your legs back, easy. Slide your hands forward, easy into Sphinx. The beating of your heart, the quality of your breath. How does your body circulate? Chronic. Sliding the chest forward, sliding the wing bones down the spine towards your waist. Reaching long with the top of the feet, little toes are down. And then easy. Look up over your left shoulder. See if you can see your heels. Heela, or plural. Inhale, lift up. Look over your right shoulder. Look how long your hair is, Suze. It's all fabulous. So. Inhale back into the center. Bring the legs together. Lower the bosoms down and stretch the arms back. Like you were flying. Good job. Breathing. See if you can feel the energy field. Back is strong. And easy. Slide the hands underneath the shoulders, elbows in and up, curl the toes. Inhale, exhale to push up. Roar. Roar. Inhale, exhale to down dog. Peep, 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 peep. Left leg goes up to the sky, easy. Open the knee. That's good. We'll clean out your lungs, baby. Left knee to the sky, foot hangs over the body. Little more. Open the hip more, higher legs, and then more. And then easy, lower that leg down. Go ahead and raise up the right leg. Bend the knee, let the foot get heavy. Let your body just really open up in the groin. Oh, now see, this side's different for you guys. Breathing in, breathing out. Pressing back towards your thighs, strong arms. And then easy, go ahead and lower that leg down, easy. Downward facing dog, 3 breaths. Organize yourself. Settle into that place. Feed your pineal gland. Press the earth away. 1 more breath. Easy. Lower the knees down, lift the head, grab the left leg, drag it to the front of your mat. How are you, girls? Safety first, always. The knee is over the top of the foot, right? Now, I like to curl my toes there and settle in. You may scoogee so you're not on your kneecap. Scoogee, the distance between your heel and the top of your kneecap is large. So you roll over the front. Then you can go ahead and hold on to the front leg.
I haven't done this in a while.
No? Oh, we like this one because it's so effective. Yes? So easy. Keeping yourself nice and lungy. That's good.
I have 1.
Oh, okay, well, there's 2. You're welcome. Go ahead and easy. Hold on to the top of the thigh. Shoulders are back. Raise the left arm up. Gaze up. Chest follows the gaze. Careful, babe. Go on top of your blanket. I mean, on top of the blanket. Yeah, double it up. Lift up. Other arm. Squeeze the wings. Slide the hands on down. Push the right knee in. Take the entire body and swing to the outside of the front thigh. Palms come together, and then the palms try to slide to the thumbs, try and slide to the heart the center of your chest. And if you're in the real mood, you lift up the back knee. Suck it up. That's good, that's good, that's good. Spin the torso, cojones. Go for the knee, boo-boo. Lift up. Lift the knee up.
Who are you talking
Me.
Dean, Greg, George, Paul, Ringo. We'll just call you. Good job. And easy, come back into the center. Now grab your bricks. Breathe. Take the bricks, curl the back toe, tie the string to your tailbone, sit back towards your heel, flip the front toes to your nose. Oh, good. Yes. Cry, baby, cry. Good. Chest out to the shin bone. Walk your hands out further. Straighten the back of the right knee. Ah. Cry, baby, cry. How is your legs?
Oh, great.
That sounds like ecstasy. Slide off that kneecap, kind of. Brenda, you all right? This is a split prep, Judith. Breathing. Good job. Nice, Brenda. Good. Careful on this side, Suze. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. Easy. Bend the knee. Fingers come back towards the toe tips, as called. Lift up your back knee, curl the toe, lift your buns nice and high, and sweep that right leg up to the sky so you can, strong arms, remember, kick yourself in the bun. Oh, you're left? You're on the left? You're on the right. Which one was Judith on? The left. Okay, whichever leg was in the front. Kick your buns. Good, and then easy, straighten the leg, point the toe, toes up, all your toes, elbows stay in, and gracefully, you're gonna inhale and lower yourself down to your thumbs with the pointed foot, right? And then both feet point, and then you sweep into up dog, thighs and knees off, both feet flat, take your tail to the sky and roll over the top of your feet back into down dog. Breathe in, breathe out.
When our heels up or forward?
Well, they can get to the floor, baby. If you can. But don't make your angle smaller. Just, stretch that left side of your back. I see it. Chest more. Dean, Greg. There you go. All right. So that means the other leg, for a lot of you, it's the right leg up to the sky. And then easy, lower the right leg down. I'm sorry. Look between your thumbs. Let's just try the other leg. See if you can step it forward between your hands. I know we came from all fours. So lower the back knee. Scooch the back knee back so you're not on the kneecap. Sink your pelvis. Fingers by the toes. Bricks are handy. And go ahead and start to allow that under thigh and top of the thigh to relax. And then you hold on to the front thigh. Loosen the jaw. Deepening that stretch, ligaments, tendons, major muscle, major quad. Slide your knee back further, a little, more like 3 inches. You want to go for the groin, baby.
She's only doing this because she loves you.
Only because I love you. So whichever leg is behind you, that arm's going to float up first. Because you can feel the stretch, yes? And then you raise your chest and gaze up. And then add the other arm. And then we're going to try to push that front knee in, slide the hands down, and twist the body off. Yeah, I need to be on the other leg. Uh-huh. So the elbow is high, the thumb stretched towards the heart, which lifts your chest up. You can go for a big glory and lift up your back knee. Lift up your back knee. That's it. Come on, boo-boo. If you fall over, you're already right there on the bricks. Lift up your back knee. Roar. Action in your root. Good job, good job. And then his pants. And then easy, come back into the center, lower the knee. Take a nice deep breath, kids. Grab your bricks, put them by your front toes, and easy, sit back. Sit back. So the tailbone leads you back, the front toes flip up towards your nose. You stretch forward and wiggle a little bit in your own hips. You feel how that tapestry operates. You feel the insertion point behind your calf and your knee. You can feel that insertion point in your bunza. Yes or no? I know, it's so exciting, isn't it?
It's attached to the sacrum.
Yeah. And there it is, the root. Let your little toe come towards your ear legs. There you go. That changes it immediately, yes?
Better.
Oh, wow, who knew? How's this side, Susan?
Good, I'm keeping a little bend in that knee.
Yeah, good.
I'm really concentrating on that pulling stuff there.
I know.
2 inches from
The old butt. There she goes. How you doing, Brenda? Oh, good. So now Greg Dean answers to Brenda. Lift your chin. Look at your toenails. Yep.
hitting.
And then easy. Lunge on forward. Easy. Bring the hands back in line with the front toes. Curl the back toe. Lift up the knee. So you're in runner's lunge. And find yourself, how organized are you? You know, can you take your hands off and be there, lift it up high, sweep that left leg or the front leg up to the sky, kick yourself in the buns, and then straighten the leg, point the toes, elbows come in and the chest drops to the thumbs. You flatten both feet, you keep the shoulders from your ears, you lift up, and you roll over your feet into down dog. 3 breaths. 1, 2, good job. And easy, lower the knees down softly. You can go ahead and sit down. How was that? Was good.
Great, that's awesome.
It's good with the bricks for the down dog because your arms, it gives your torsos longer than your legs. He's all legs. You're
I'm the opposite.
right. So we just grab onto whatever helps.
All for that.
For sure. Good, Judith. You good? Your lungs ought to feel better. Lungs. Easy. Alternate nostril breathing maybe today, rather than cooling breath. Then we'll go down and flip up into a small inversion. You take your right thumb on the right nostril, your ring finger on the left, and the other fingers in the middle go into the third eye or the center of your forehead, or curl beneath the nose. You can also hold your elbow if it doesn't work for you. You can sit even so. Any way that's comfortable. Exhale through both nostrils. Close off the right, breathe in through the left. Om 1, Om 2, Om 3. Hold your breath at the top. Exhale through the right. Om 1, Om 2, flat belly 3. Hold it empty for a heartbeat. Draw the breath in the right nostril all the way in the back of your throat. Hold the breath filled up to the neck. And exhale left, Om 1, Om 2, Om 3. Hold the empty breath. Gratefully draw through the left, Om 1, Om 2, Om 3. Shoulders are soft, breath is full, ribs expand. Exhale right, Om 1, Om 2, Om 3. Empty breath. Draw it in. 2, 3. So it goes through the whole torso. Exhale left, 1, 2, 3. Empty breath. Draw in left, Om 1, Om 2, through the ribs, up to the throat. Exhale right, Om 1, Om 2, Om 3. Hold it empty. Good. Breathe in right, Om 1. Expand the ribs to the side. Breathe into your back. Good job. And hold it. Exhale left, Om 1, Om 2, Om 3. Hold it, empty breath. Breathe in left, 1, 2, 3. Exhale right, Om 1, Om 2, Om 3. Hold it out. Draw in easy. 2, 3. Hold. Exhale left, 2, 3. Empty breath. Hold the breath. Exhale right, 1, 2, 3. Empty. Draw it in gratefully. Om 1, 2, 3. Exhale left, 1, 2, 3. 4 breaths this time, left side. Breathe in 1, Om 2, heartbeat. 3, heartbeat. 4, heartbeat. Exhale right, 4, 1, 2, empty completely. 3, 4. Breathe in right, 4 counts. 1, 2, fill up your body. Hold the breath, swallow. You can absorb and exhale to the left, 4 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 rounds of 1 breath in each direction. Breathe in left. Hold. Exhale right. Hold. Breathe in right. Hold. Breathe out left. Hold. Breathe in left. Hold. Breathe out right. Hold. Breathe in right. Hold. Breathe out left. Hold. Last round. Breathe in left. Hold. Breathe out right. Hold. Breathe in right. Hold. Breathe out left. Hold. Both arms overhead. Breathe in both nostrils. Thumbs come together. Breathe in a little more. Hold the breath. Swallow. Stretch. Absorb. Sip in a little more breath through your mouth. Hold. Swallow. Stretch. Contract. Absorb. And slide your hands softly down the heart line. And let your hands rest on your knees. Eyes closed, tip of the tongue behind the teeth. Sit softly. Notice anything between the ears. Notice the smoothness of your brow. Notice the slow heartbeat, the small need for oxygen. Notice how you've settled into your sit bones, grounded into the earth. Easy. Let's softly roll down onto our backs and tuck your knees into your chest. Good job. That ought to help both of you guys with the sinus things. I know it's funny. It's the coldest it's ever been in here. Oh. I will live.
Oh, yes.
So tuck the knees into the chest. Roll the knees around. That's it. Give that great sigh. Roll the knees around in the hip sockets, holding on to each kneecap. Just noticing how your spine feels. You may get a little adjustment even. Roll the knees in the other direction. Oh no, my lights are going out. Oh no. See? All that breathing? It's a milagro. Tuck the knees into the chest. Grab the outer little toe line and tuck the knees into the armpits. Happy baby. Now, if you can hold the outside of your feet, that blade of your little toe line, and bring your thumbs into that arroyo right inside the big toe, in between the fourth toe. Kind of give it a little massage. Rock your spine and knees side to side. Breathing, of course, but you feel like a balloon. And then take your inner thighs and stretch the legs. So hands go in the inner thighs or on your calves, on the inside of the legs, so the weight of your hands can stretch you into a big Y or a V or a why not. That's good. Roll the feet around on your ankles. Try not to hold on directly behind the knees, because that does disrupt that mechanical movement of the joint. And then reverse the circle clockwise, counterclockwise. Push through the heels and roll the toes towards the floor, so you get a little extra stretch. And then let your hands go to the outside of the legs. Press the legs together. And today, just go ahead immediately and bend the feet down. Take your little fists, lift your hips up, and walk your hands underneath your bum, and your elbows scoot in and squeeze towards each other. So you cradle your spine, keep the back of your head on the ground, and stretch the legs to the sky. If you're in the mood for a shoulder stand, that's your choice. I'd be careful, legs, because of your ear.
Okay.
Because that arterial pressure, through the neck and the skull, I think it's as good just to get the circulation pumping. Push the heels to the sky, toes to your nose. That's good. Good. Ankle bones together. Your hands good like this, or do you want to go? And some even use their brick.
For what?
Their buns.
Oh,
Yeah? Good. So as I was telling you, some even try their brick underneath their hips.
yeah.
So you have to put it where you want it. So
Well, that makes it easier. I don't know if you want it easier or not.
Oh yeah, no. This one is just open the souls to the juice from the gods. Tuck your chin just a little bit. Use the back of your skull. That's good. Relax your shoulders. So you kind of ground in there. Good. You can put your legs a little further away, of course. Yeah, good. Breathing in and breathing out. How are the girls? It's freezing in here, if you ask me. That's good. Stay about 10 more seconds. Breathe in, breathe out. Just allow the vision, that inner vision of the valves in your legs, relaxing and reversing, and the pelvis. You feed the digestion, you feed the complexion. The heart gets a rest. Feed the valves and the carotids in the brain. Give everybody a chance to settle into the support of the earth. Good job. Then easy. Go ahead and take a nice deep breath and just bend the knees in towards the ground. The feet in towards the ground. And if you have let the feet go on the ground, lift your hips up, slip the brick out, and bounce your buns down on the ground. Bounce your sacrum. Just relax that energy, that circulation. Good. And then easy today, just go ahead and tuck your knees into your chest. Give yourself a little hug, rock side to side. Keep the knees at the chest. Anchor the arms out in a T. Inhale, and let's roll to the left. Take both arms to the left so you stack your shoulders. Take both knees to the left and look at the knees and see what happens, because one of those knees is going to want to pull back, the top knee. So push the kneecaps, the knees, so the inner knees are stacked up correctly, ankle bones touching and the feet touching. And then let the right hand sweep across the eyes, but keep the knees stacked up so you really get that torque through your waist. Don't let that top knee slide back. See, look down at your knees. See how it slide back? Go there. And this goes on your eyes so you don't wreck your shoulder. Ah, darling, see? That's the well-being area.
Yeah.
So keep this, so they're stacked up. The feet are tidy.
Yeah.
No, they're not. Now they are. Tidier.
Better.
Yeah, so then this starts to torque. So you really feel this. You're welcome. You too, peek at your knees. See how this one goes?
I thought it was doing pretty good.
Well, there, it goes right to there.
All right.
And then the feet, flex, toes to your nose. And then this is just where the work is.
Right.
Are you breathing? You're grunting. It's called singing, so you can learn how to sing. Yeah, see, it's interesting though, because it's that ability. So right here, this liver is getting lots of refresh. Liver's under this. Okay, go away now.
No, she needs help. She does. I heard her.
Good. Welcome.
Yeah, that alternate nostril breathing.
Yeah. I saw you, yeah. You too at the ear. Here's your well-being.
Here's my well-being.
So easy. How are you girls doing? Go ahead and pull your bellies in against your back. Unroll your body, unhook your legs. Oh, they weren't hooked. Go ahead and bounce your hips again. Roll back onto your back. Okay, and these girls are rocking back and forth. Good. It's that big breath that gives you all your life. Then go ahead again. Hug the knees into the chest. So you start off that way, and then easy. You're going to inhale and roll off to your right side. and get the legs organized. You know, get the ankle bones together, the inner big toes together, tuck the knees above the waist, and that right hand can come up on top of the knees to keep them in their place. And the left hand will sweep across your eyes. And remember, it doesn't matter at all if the left part of the body gets down to the ground. It's just creating that opening in your lymphatics, in your armpit, that stretching of the ribs, that softening. So check your knees, tuck them up high. You're much better on this side, everybody. Ankle bones are together. And then just relax into it and just trust that that spiral and that torquing of the upper torso, that softening of the spine towards the earth. Good job. Oh, it's hard to cough in this position, but this is good because you get that intercostal stretch. You get the stretch in the interior of the lungs, of the diaphragmatic muscles. Those are the ones that cramp sometimes. Good. Letting the ear soften towards the earth. Letting the shoulder blade, turning the head a little bit more. Breathing in, breathing out. And then easy, go ahead and pull the belly in, roll back onto your backs, unhook the legs, or not unhook them, but and bounce your hips down on the ground. Good. And then easy, go ahead. I'm in the go ahead mood today, apparently. So go ahead and grab your head, lace your hands behind your skull, put the skull in your palms, lift your shoulders, your head off the ground, stretch the legs out off your body in a little V, and exhale. Belly to the backbone. You can breathe out through your nose or out through your mouth. Depends what you're trying to do. Get the belly button to be elbows open. Great. Good. Chest up more, head up more. Yeah, work the abs. 10 more seconds. Inhale. Exhale. Lay the body down and easy. Stretch the legs and arms out. Turn the palms up. Inhale, legs 6 inches off the ground. Squeeze everything nice and tight. Head up, arms up. And relax down. Squeeze. Relax. Try not to squirm. Just ride the energy. Eyes sink into the sockets. Just ride that wave of ether body. Nothing in the mind to distract you. Inner ears are open, pelvis is open, soles of the feet, and the palms of the hands. Relax. Smooth face, plump lips, large muscles drop from the bones, natural breath. Notice how simply the body readjusts and rebalances itself. Be easy. That's right. Guru Deva Maha. Hari Om. Easy. Softly letting the breath guide you back into your vessel. Noticing that expansiveness of your ether body, the golden honey-like nectar that surrounds you. Let the breath draw you into your belly. Let the breath breathe deeper into the fingers and the toes. Begin to reconnect with the temple. Easy. Let your thumbs run across your fingertips. Just reconnecting the nervous system, easy. Breathe in a little deeper, full breath, and let your hands exhale onto your heart. Just gather in all that, the wonder, the love, the light the joy and the abundance, the grace, the prayers. And then easy lace your fingers or twine your fingers and roll your arms up and overhead past your crown, palms facing away. Step the legs together one at a time, let them touch, and then point your toes and push your heels and wiggle in your hips and flutter your eyelashes and move your lips and just wow. Inhale, exhale, tuck the knees in, give yourself a hug. You can roll off to either side you wish. It's kind of an egg moon out there right now. Then press yourself up to a seated position that's comfortable for you. Sit softly. Acknowledging your rootedness, your seatedness, and your earthboundedness. Scanning that quick interior landscape. And then easy slide your hands out, up and overhead. Breathe in, lift up. Gather it all humbly between your palms. Press the fingers together and open up the other fingers like the petals of the lotus blossom and slide your chalice or your cup, that full lotus mudra, down your heartline until the thumbs nestle at the breastplate. Feel the warmth, feel the life between the palms. Inhale. Exhale, bow your brow towards your heart and let the fingers softly come together, cradling that precious flower at your hridaya. And we bow and we honor and we greet that energy within ourselves. We acknowledge that dancing, incandescent, great spirit that lives within ourselves and others. And we know simply the sameness of our breath and the sameness of our blood. And we vow to stay involved for this self-advocacy, for what's needed on our path. We thank you so much for being part of this Urban Yoga Noon adventure. Namaste. I love you so much. Thank you, Susan. Love you so much. Thank you guys so much. And thank each other for showing up and being part of.
Oh, thank you, Kristen.
Oh, good job, you guys.